Hey, I'll be right there. Just give me a second. How you guys doing? I'm just putting my sweatshirt on here because it's a little nippy. It's ridiculously cold out there. All right. Oh, that's better. All right. Let's talk about it. See what we got checking in. Sorry about that, folks. Had to be in the other room for a minute. I got a little behind. So Celine's here. Yeah, Sherry, it is cold. Bring on spring, Robert. Well, we're going to bring some warmth, I can tell you that. But spring officially arrives next weekend. Does that mean winter's over? No. But we will get a nice break from this cold and snow as we head through the week. Hello, Terry. Yeah, warmer weather, just a few days, Eric. That's a look at some of the snow totals we've had since last night. Some of these might be a little outdated because they came in this afternoon. But let me know what you got. Hello, Kim. Hey, Linda, how are you? Strong wind here in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Yeah, well, the wind here today was no slouch either. It was close to 40 miles an hour, as expected. Good evening, Vicky from French Creek. Yeah, it's a little chilly in here, Adam, so I had to get the sweatshirt. And I know Chatty Cathy out there in the Youngsville is probably freaking freezing. So 10.5 in McCain measured this morning. Okay. I think you mean 10.5. I mean, it's possible. It is difficult to measure because it's kind of blowing around. So for the most part, the forecast worked out pretty well. The wind will continue to howl. You had a wind gust of 51 today. Thanks for that, Catherine. Actually, I'm going to make a note of that. If my pen would work. Youngsville. 51 mph. Okay, thank you. Hey, Mark, I know we were just talking about the wind. 18 in Northeast. Hello, Pam. Pam Suter. Are you related? We have a guy here works upstairs. His name's Tim Suter. You related? Mark's checking in for Buffalo. 3 to 4 inches in Lawrence Park. Thank you for that, Terry. 13 degrees and still windy. Stopped snowing in Corey. 3 inches in Frewsburg. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. Edinburgh, last I knew, got 7. Yeah, Tom came in to just kind of keep an eye on things early this morning. He didn't have to. I mean, it wasn't the biggest storm ever. Wasn't anything major, but that's just the type of guy he is. Let's see. Hello, Mary. 5 inches in Waterford. Oh, yeah, the drifts are going to be bad. So those are a look at some of the snow totals, and you can see Harbor Creek 9, and a list kind of goes on here. So French Creek reporting 10 inches, 8 in Cranesville, Edinburgh, there's your 7. Greenfield Township had 6 inches, and over towards Franklin. So we were calling for 3 to 6. And as is usually the case with these March snowstorms, or any snowstorm for that matter, there's always going to be a few surprises. And otherwise, I think the forecast worked out pretty well. And we're still going to have some additional snow to get through tonight. But I think as we go late tonight, we should finally start to see the lake effect wind down. We talked about the wind gusts today. The peak wind at Erie was 38 miles an hour. That's at the airport where the observation is taken. But like Kathy was just saying, out in Youngsville, it was almost to 50 or over 50 miles an hour. So definitely windy, and the gusty wind is going to continue right through the night. And there's probably going to be some lingering lake effect snow showers and flurries. And, I've been watching the cameras here all night. It's one of those situations where it's very variable this evening, right? So at one point it won't be doing anything worse than just flurries and then blowing snow. Then other times it's a burst of moderate snow that comes through. So that's kind of the pattern we're in tonight. We're kind of going to be in and out of flurries or a steadier snow shower. And if you get caught under one of them, could see a quick inch. Temperatures, no doubt about it, have been dropping through the day. It's cold, teens and 20s. Technically, the high today was 30, but that was at midnight. So that was a long time ago. And numbers tonight are going to drop down into the teens. So this is like a midwinter's night. I mean, it's not unheard of for March, but it's pretty unusual to have this magnitude of cold here in mid-March. But again, not unheard of. Here's a look at Storm Tracker. And I want to point out a couple things on this. Notice how, you're getting a little bit of help from the lake. You can kind of see the striations there on the radar. But also, notice how they're kind of what we call cellular. They're what are called convective snow showers because, well, we had the sun today for a little while, and that causes differential heating. And it's kind of the same idea in the summertime when you get those pop-up showers and thunderstorms. That's kind of what the case was today with these snow showers, these little cellular, little convective guys, and then getting help from Lake Erie, created bursts of snow, and it's blowing around. And with the wind continuing here tonight, there will be areas of blowing and drifting. It's not going to snow a lot, but there will be some leftover lingering lake effect snow showers. We'll show you those on Futurecast. You can see how they line up there as we head through the late evening hours. But as we get towards like at and after midnight, I think this is going to kind of become disrupted a little bit. Some drier air will start to get in to the lower levels of the atmosphere, which kind of disrupts these lake effect snow showers. But you can see that there are still a few out there and will be for a little while longer. But notice as we go through the night, kind of goes away. And did you notice here in the last couple frames, you can kind of see the winds shift a little bit? So winds will become southwesterly tomorrow. Now, look, it's not going to be great tomorrow, but it's not going to be 20. We should get into the mid 30s tomorrow, and it's still going to be a gusty wind through the course of the day. Any lingering lake effect flurries in the morning will die off. And then there's another round of light snow that comes up late in the day right there. You see that? This is an inch or less, okay? So it's not a big deal. But what this actually is, it's representing milder air that's going to start to buckle in here as we go into next week. So for those of you who are sick and tired of the cold, and believe me, I'm a snow lover, I'm a big weather dork, and I love winter, but it's starting to get to me now too. But we're going to bring some heat for you as we go into next week. So let's talk about what to expect tonight. Again, this is additional snow through tonight. Not a big deal. Most areas trace to ½ inch to an inch. But in some of those more persistent lake effect snow showers, there could be an additional 2 or 3 inches. It depends on where those bands exactly are. Now, the thing I want you to take away from this map is it might not be exactly in that spot that I have it drawn, but it's just trying to give you the idea that if you get underneath one of these steadier lake effect snow showers, the potential is there for another 2-3 inches of fluff for a little while longer. And again, I think the lake effect snow showers will start to wind down a bit as we go into the overnight hours. So Charlene's checking in. Hello. 4 inches in Titusville. T Vegas. Thank you for that. 5 in Espyville. Thank you. What's up, Rose? How are you? It's probably because I'm not popular. Come on, Celine. I'm not that popular. Let's see. Carolyn, 4 inches in Warren. Okay. Pam, where do you live? Not to get personal, but we were only going for 3 to 6, and for the most part, that's where most of us were. Some places got a little less, other places got a little more. But if you take an average and do the math, because that's you got to remember we're forecasting for an area, right? So the average was about 3 to 6, 4 to 7, which is exactly what I was going for last night. So I would say the forecast worked out. Again, there were a few surprises, as there usually are. Hi, Grandma. How are you? The wind is going to stay pretty frisky as we go through tonight and into the day tomorrow. Now, overall, the wind speeds will be lower tomorrow, but it's still going to be kind of a brisky breeze through the day. But the key to tomorrow's forecast is it's a south wind. So that will help. Now, like I said, the temperatures aren't going to be great tomorrow, but they're certainly going to be better than they are now. So we should get into the mid-30s tomorrow. John's got 2 pairs of socks on. I don't blame you, bro. Hello, Brenda. Let's see, who else do we have? Cousin Butler got 8 inches. Yeah, it is hard to measure, Renee. You're right. The blowing and drifting really kind of screws everything up. You can't really get an accurate measurement. But so anyway, that's a look at what we're expecting tonight. Again, additional snow, very, very minor. Okay, most of us with the lake effect snow showers will just see a trace coating to an inch. But again, some persistent. If you get caught under a persistent snow shower, probably going to be a little bit more fluffy, 2 to 3 inches, not out of the question. So, and again, the lake effect snow will wind down as we go deeper into the overnight. So not much more tonight. Let's fast forward, shall we? And we'll talk a little bit about what's ahead. So again, we mentioned that little round of light snow that comes through late tomorrow. It's an inch or less. It's no big deal. But that is with a warm front. So that warm front represents milder air coming in. So by the time we get into next week, going on up temperature-wise. Now, there's one little fly in the ointment here, okay? See that warm front and then the cold front comes through here. Tuesday morning, I wouldn't be surprised if there were some rain or wet snow showers. You could just kind of see them sneaking through there. It's not going to be a big deal. And it will be a little cooler on Tuesday. So we should be around 50-ish on Monday, probably only like mid-40s Tuesday, with a brief rain or snow shower of little consequence. So that's kind of the one little fly in the ointment there on Tuesday. But after that, take a look. So 36 tomorrow, like I said, better, but not great. 50, Monday should be pretty nice. There's that little drop on Tuesday, mid-40s, a passing rain or snow shower. And then here we go, right into Wednesday as temperatures get into the mid-50s. And then as we get into Thursday, that's St. Patrick's Day, and we are lucking out. Low, maybe even mid-60s by St. Patrick's the day. So tomorrow, here's how it works: some leftover flurries, and then another round of light snow coming up late tomorrow. Again, it's an inch or less. Not a big deal. Temperatures will eventually get into the mid 30s as we head into the day tomorrow. And again, it's still going to be breezy through the day tomorrow. So mid 30s, yeah, it's still kind of chilly. 7-day forecast details for you. Only 23 hours on Sunday. Don't forget, we spring forward tonight. All right. And I know it does not even resemble spring out there right now. But we're going to lose an hour. Not optimistic for a lot of sunshine tomorrow, but the sunset will be at 7:25. So we mentioned Monday up near 50. Little bit of brief rain or wet snow shower Tuesday, no big deal. 45, and then here comes the quick turnaround as we go into Wednesday, mid 50s, low and mid 60s Thursday. Still not bad Friday, a little cooler. I mean, it could be warmer than that. We'll see. I'm worried about some rain showers coming in. And then next Saturday, it does look like we're going to get into some wet weather and temperatures in the upper 40s by the time we get to next Saturday. So that's what we're looking at. Ashley, very icy downtown. Yeah, the side roads will be icy. Actually, any untreated surface tonight will ice over. I guess if there's one silver lining to the wind is that it does act as a little bit of an ally and it'll dry surfaces out. But if they're untreated with temperatures at these levels, watch for black ice. So that will be an issue. So, like sidewalks, your deck, steps, porches, things like that will likely be slippery. Hello, Doug. How are you? Brenda can't wait till this is over. You and a lot of people. What is that picture? Your profile picture. Is that the dragster at Cedar Point? Because if it is, that is a pick a $sign ride. I love that ride. I went there last July and I must have rode. I just kept going. I just kept getting, because I had the fast passes. So I just kept going back and riding that thing. That sucker's awesome. Always windy at Sherry Bird's house. You're welcome, Linda. Tomorrow night, yeah, we should only drop into the low 30s. Yeah, Kim, we're bringing it, man. Wednesday, Thursday look great. You're welcome, Terry. No, Jill didn't bring me donuts today. Jill's not here. No donuts for Craig today. Absolutely, Mark. I appreciate the kind words, man. Thank you, sweet Catherine. Now, stay warm tonight. And bring your husband inside, will you? Good night, Ange. Oh, what did you say? I don't know. It's a roller coaster to indicate. Oh, well, there you go. Perfect. It looked like the Top Thrill Dragster at Cedar Point. That's why I was wondering. Brenda. Hello from Sparty. How are you, Rebecca? Brenda, yeah, it's 19 at your house and it feels like 2. I know. It's not. I mean, it feels like a midwinter's night out there. Hello, Cindy. So that's what we're looking at. So if you guys have any other questions, now's your chance. Let me know now. I'll hang out here for a couple more minutes. And then I've got to go get crack-a-lacking on the late shows. Still have some other things that I have to get done too. Running a little bit behind tonight. But I just wanted to pop on and see how you guys are doing. Y'all doing okay? You hanging in there? Just hang in there a little bit longer. I promise. Better weather is on the way. So I think it's gonna break just in time for St. Patrick's Day too. Why not, Brenda? Hibernate till it's over. I'm worried about Ron, Catherine. You too, Celine. No problem. All right, any other questions? Make sure I didn't miss anybody here. Kim, thank you for saying so. I appreciate it. So, all right, it looks like for April Fool's Day, it's too early to tell, my man. Too early to tell there, Bill. Hello, Lisa. How are you? So I'm just about to wrap it up here. Brenda, I can't. I'd like to, but I have to go get some other work done. But you can go back and watch the video. It might not be as fun, but it'll be posted. Oh, I'm sure you will, Celine. I'm sure you will. Knowing you. Brenda, I appreciate you saying so. I try. It's a fun job. All right. So listen, don't forget to spring forward tonight. Okay, clocks ahead 1 hour before bed. Another little round of light snow coming up late tomorrow. It's an inch or less. And then after that, it's better. All right. Look at that. 50s and 60s by Wednesday and Thursday. So with that, I'm going to say goodnight. And hey, watch me tonight on TV. I don't think we're on Fox tonight, but we'll be here at 11 and we'll go over the new weather data. And if you can't, then I guess enjoy the rest of your weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. All right, that's it. I'll see you later. Bye.